Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Don't Sleep Tonight, the place where sleep is optional and nightmares are real. Tonight's story is one that'll crawl under your skin. It's not a movie, not a legend, not an urban myth. It's 100% true. A story about a family who bought their dream home, only to realize someone was already watching them. So dim your lights, grab your snacks, and whatever you do, don't sleep tonight, because this is the story of the Watcher house. It all started in the summer of 2014. Derek and Maria Broaddus thought they had found their forever home. A beautiful, classic house at 657 Boulevard, in a quiet, wealthy neighborhood of Westfield, New Jersey. Tree-lined streets, big yards, friendly neighbors. The American dream. They had 3 kids, good jobs, and finally enough money to move into the kind of home people work their whole lives for. Just days after closing the deal, Derek stopped by the house one evening to check the mail. Inside the mailbox was a single white envelope. No stamp, no return address. The handwriting was neat, kind of old-fashioned, the kind that makes you think someone took their time writing it. At first, he thought maybe it was a welcome letter from the neighbors, but when he opened it his stomach dropped. It read, "Dearest new neighbor at 657 Boulevard, allow me to welcome you to the neighborhood. My family has watched this house for decades, and as it approaches its 110th birthday, I have been put in charge of watching and waiting for its second coming." Derek froze. What the hell did that mean? The letter went on, saying things no stranger should ever know, details about their kids, the color of their car, even which rooms they were painting that week. Then it said, "Who am I? There are hundreds of cars that drive by 657 Boulevard every single day. Maybe I'm in one. Welcome again to the neighborhood." And it was signed, The Watcher. Derek looked out the window, scanning the street. Was someone watching him right now? He turned off the lights, his hands shaking, and called the police. Officers arrived and took the letter, but there wasn't much they could do. No fingerprints, no suspect. The letter had been mailed from a nearby post office, and that was it. Over the next few days, Derek and Maria tried to act normal. They didn't want to scare the kids, but deep down, they felt eyes on them. Every time they went to the house, they couldn't shake the feeling that someone, somewhere, was watching. And then, another letter came. This one was worse. It said, "I see you've already filled the house with young blood. Have they found what's in the walls yet? Who will live in the rooms facing the street? I am waiting." Maria broke down crying. The Watcher knew about their children, called them young blood. The tone was darker now, almost threatening. Derek went back to the police, but again, there was nothing. They told him to stay alert, maybe install cameras, maybe even delay moving in. So they did. Weeks went by, but the letters didn't stop. Each one felt more personal, like the Watcher was getting closer. "I am pleased to know your names now," one read. "You have children. I've seen them. They are young blood. I need young blood." The Broadduses stopped sleeping. Every time a car slowed down near the house, Derek would look out the window. Every creak, every sound outside, it all felt like eyes watching from the dark. The house that once looked like a dream had turned into a nightmare. They started to wonder if it could be a neighbor. The family next door was strange, always staring, but never talking. There was an artist across the street who painted houses at night. Even the older couple who lived nearby seemed to know a little too much about the house's past. Everyone was a suspect, but there was no proof. Desperate, Derek and Maria hired private investigators, ex-FBI agents, even handwriting experts. One investigator said the language in the letters felt like someone older, maybe in their 60s, but the pen and paper were modern. Whoever it was smart. They used enough detail to terrify the family, but never enough to get caught. Months passed. The Broadduses still hadn't moved in. They just couldn't. The fear was too real. Then came the final letter. Maybe a car accident, maybe a fire, maybe something as simple as a sickness that never seems to go away. "Welcome to your new home, family at 657 Boulevard. I will know when you move in." That was it. They broke. The family packed up and never moved into their dream house. They tried to sell it, but who would buy a home with a stalker attached to it? News spread fast. The Watcher house became a media storm. People drove by just to see it, to take pictures, to imagine what it would feel like knowing someone was out there obsessed with you. Years passed. The Broadduses eventually sold the house for far less than it was worth, just to move on. But even the new owners started getting strange letters. Same handwriting, same creepy tone, same signature, The Watcher. Police tested DNA from the envelopes, ran every lead, but nothing ever matched. To this day, The Watcher has never been identified. No one knows if it was a neighbor, a prank, or something more sinister. But one thing's for sure, whoever wrote those letters knew everything about that house, and everyone who lived in it. 657 Boulevard still stands today, quiet, perfect, the kind of house that looks like it belongs in a magazine. But locals say if you drive by at night, you can still feel it. That strange, heavy feeling, like someone's eyes following you from behind the curtains. Maybe the watcher never left. Maybe they're still there, waiting for the next young blood to move in. So what do you think? Was the watcher a real person, a jealous neighbor, or something darker that's still watching that house even now? Let me know down in the comments. And remember, if you enjoyed this story, hit that like button, subscribe for more true horror stories, and turn on notifications. Because here at Don't Sleep Tonight, we bring you the stories that'll keep you up till morning. Thanks for watching, and whatever you do, don't sleep tonight.